Namaste. I hope you are feeling good and happy and having a wonderful life. Today we are going to talk about Shukra yantra. Shukra yantra, how we can use this in our daily life, what it signifies, what are the effects of Shukra yantra to place, and what are these understandings from Vedic astrology, and how it can benefit us in our life or in our path. So we will understand that in this video. So Shukra Yantra, yantras are powerful mediums to establish in your house, to establish in workplaces, to establish in offices, or wherever you want to have that energy. Now, yantra signifies certain formations of shapes, from circle to squares to rectangles to lotus to triangles to dot. All of these symbols represent some specific energy, and Shri Yantra is a combination of several these shapes to connect us with the material, with the Prakriti. So all of these shapes denote a cosmic relation with, with our life. So the whole construction of reality is presented into certain symbol. And Shukra, which is Venus, is representing few attributes which helps us to live in our life. Now Shukra is very strongly associated to worldly life, the life what we live in the world. What are the associations in this world with ourselves? So all the material aspect is associated with the Shukra Yantra. All the wealth attributes, the comfortness, luxuries, beauty, prosperity, all of these signifies Shukra Yantra. Shukra Yantra brings this prosperity and success in worldly life. And that is why people establish these yantras. Sometimes in astrological chart of people, if the placement of Venus is not in a better house or is not in a strong position, then these yantras can be placed to receive the benefit of this Shukra yantra. Now Shukra yantra gives happiness, gives harmony in the worldly life, whether it's a married life, whether it's related to work, whether it's related to profession, whether it's related to health. All of that is associated with the planet Venus. And this yantra signifies the energy of what Venus is. So when we establish or keep it with ourselves, these design or a symbol or yantras or a vehicle to connect with that divine energy. Now Shukra is related to pleasure, sensual experiences, beauty. All of those signifies the Shukra energy. And when we do rituals or ceremonies or establish or do mantras towards this understanding of Shukra, it helps to manifest this energy in our life. In Vedic astrology, Shukra is seen as the guru of demons, the guru of asuras. Now, this guru of asuras cures and treats through the medicinal practice. He was a scholar in a medicinal herb practice, Shukracharya, which is a sage who mastered the medicinal herb practice, who was also very artistic and talented and poetic in nature. He was the son of Brigu and Khyati, of those celestial beings. And Shukracharya was not only the lord of wealth, but it was also the lord of all the medicinal knowledge, all the knowledge about herbs, how to cure. He mastered also this practice. So whenever we have not body in our healthy condition, placing the Shukra yantra in our house or near us will benefit on our health. We'll receive the knowledge of health, how to keep it healthy, as Shukracharya received this knowledge of health from Shiva by constantly meditating and doing rituals and ceremonies to attain this knowledge of health. And that is why health is seen as wealth. Here, when we talk about Shukracharya represents wealth, the only strongest wealth is your own body. And Shukracharya mastered this knowledge of the body through medicinal knowledge to have the highest source of wealth, which is the body. Venus is also associated to some of the body parts. When Venus is wrongly placed in our astrological placement, it can create ailments related to skin, loss of hunger, weakness, lack of immunity, stomach issues, problems in the eyes. Venus also represents the creativity and the identity of who you are and the expression and the sensual abilities. To able to cultivate these attributes in ourselves, Shukra Yantra can be very beneficial in our life. Placing Shukra Yantra in our house, in our room, in our wallet can be very beneficial. Now, how to place this Shukra Yantra? Now, it is very important to know which direction the yantra has to be placed. Every yantra has a different role in our life and a direction related to it. Shukra yantra has to be placed on the east side facing towards the west so that it brings prosperity and success of material world in our life. So it brings the comfort, luxury in our life so that we overcome all the worldly obstacles in our life. Whenever we have worldly obstacles, not wanting a house, wanting a car or other vehicles, whenever we associate it with these objects, it comes through the Venus. Venus is governing these aspects, and when we establish this yantra or chant or do rituals for Shukra, it will boom these abilities in our life. Whenever we install these yantras, it energizes its place. It signifies that energy in that place, and you will resonate, and it will resonate in your life. You can place it in many ways. You can place it on a book, you can place it in a wallet, you can place it in the room, you can hang it on the wall, you can install it as a painting, you can install it as a card. So there's many ways of installing this yantra to bring a positive energy in your life related to what it is. We know that every yantra is related to different aspects. Now, whenever we have obstacles in our path of worldly life, whether it's a married life, whether it's related to health, whether it's related to property or comfortness, this yantra can become very powerful. Shukra yantra is related to, we know that it brings harmony and happiness in our life. So the shape of these yantras is structured in that way that it creates a harmony in your life. It creates sensual experiences around you with the objects. Now, depending on what you are looking for, you would choose. Maybe some people are not looking for worldly pleasures or objects, and some might be placing it. So, that is why in Hindu mythology, Lakshmi is representing Shukra. The goddess Lakshmi is representing Venus. And again, Lakshmi is also related to prosperity and success in worldly life. So people do these rituals, and there are festivals where we people keep fast, go to temples, chant the name of Lakshmi, and receive its blessings to have a better life, to have a better worldly life, which is not wrong. We live in this life, we relate in this life, with this world, and we need to harmonize ourselves with our surroundings. So it is important to receive the blessings of Lakshmi so that our worldly life is free from the obstacles. So any problems related to money or debts or related with married life can be resolved by placing this yantra in your house or around you. Now there are many benefits of placing the Shukra yantra. Again, it overpowers the energy of Venus. It establishes the Venus aspect, what it is characterized in your life. It creates the energy of number 6. So number 6 is associated with Venus, and which signifies growth and development in your business, in your career, in your life, and it lessens the negative effects of the southeast direction, which is associated with the Mars. So it reduces the aspect. Now Venus is also governing two zodiac signs, which is Taurus and Libra. So people who have signs, zodiac sign of, or if their moon sign or ascendant sign is Taurus or Libra, this yantra would be very beneficial to those to balance the energy of Shukra. Again, you have to see where the Shukra is placed in their planetary chart. So it helps to overcome the poverty. It helps to have property, houses, vehicles. It seems it increases the growth in the business. So all of these attributes are related to Shukra yantra. And whenever we miss these, we can always install this yantra or chant a mantra for Shukra, for planet Venus. So these were some of the understandings of Shukra yantra. I hope you receive the blessings of Shukra, and today is a very beautiful day to do the rituals related to Shukra. So you can begin installing Shukra yantra, or you can draw yourself and paint and also place it. It also works in that way, because it's the intention what is stronger than what we are creating. So when we connect to that, what we are creating with our positive intentions, it will manifest in our life. So I hope you have a beautiful day ahead and receive this divine energy from Venus, from Shukracharya, from Lakshmi, from yantras, by chanting, by meditating, by receiving this beautiful effect in your life. Om Shukraya Namaha.